Greetings everybody. It's been a while since I put a video out. Moved and I got some property out in the middle of nowhere, and you'll see that in a little bit when I show you some shooting video. But oh yeah, there's some shooting video, something new for my videos that I don't normally do because I didn't have any place to go, but now I do. So I decided to take out a couple of my Colt clones and this baby. This I haven't reviewed on the channel yet. This is a Winchester 1887 lever action shotgun, and no, this is not a reproduction. This is a real Winchester 1887 30-inch barrel made in 1890. It is black powder only. It actually has the Winchester Repeating Arms Company logo on it, and we're going to take a look at it real quick, and then I'll show you some video of me shooting it. This little girl is 131 years old, and man, she runs like a top. Love it. All right, well, let's get into it. Well, one thing that hasn't changed is I'm still by myself and I'm shooting with my phone, so forgive the one-handedness, but you can see that there's a bobbed hammer here, and you cycle the action, and that raises this lifter, and when you close it, it'll push around into the chamber. Push that lifter down to load it, and you can see there's the little end of the loading tube there. Now the reproductions of these, like the Chiappa and all that, they will hold 5 in the tube, 1 in the lifter, and then 1 in the chamber for a total of 7. And those will shoot the 2 3/4 inch modern smokeless shells. This one, is being an original, doesn't have quite that capacity. When I first shot it, I realized that, well, the story behind this gun, I'll do that first, I guess. I bought it off a guy who had it for like 10 years. He bought it off a widow whose husband hunted with it for gosh knows how many years, and he'd been dead for 20 or so. So that's as far back as the provenance of this gun goes, probably back into the 40s or 50s when he got it. And of course he hunted with it, so it had a plug in it, and I was like, why will this thing only hold 3? Well, that's why. So I took it apart, took the plug out. So the actual capacity of this thing, unlike the modern reproductions, is 6. So it'll hold 4 2.5-inch shells in the tube, 1 in the lifter, and then 1 in the actual chamber of the gun. So 6 is all I could get in it with the Magtech brass 2.5-inch black powder shells that I loaded myself. All right, so basically, yeah, you load it, and I'll show that here in a minute, but push that lifter down, load 4, leave 1 in it, and put 1 in the tube, and then close it, and you're ready to go. There's no safeties, no nothing like that. Now, unlike the newer reproductions that are based off the 1901, which is almost identical to this, but in 10 gauge. This has a 1-piece bar. The newer ones have, and the reproductions all have, a 2-piece here with a kind of like a spring system and a little safety thing so that this has to be up to pull the trigger. This does not have any of that. This is the original design, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So like I said, 4 in this tube. The wood on this thing's amazing. The bluing is pretty good. This is a little different from the modern reproduction ones. This is the original magazine retention screw, and to get this off, in order to get the plug that this guy put in, you just basically take the hand guards off with 1 screw and take this screw out of the bottom, and this just pops right off, and then you can take the plug out, put it back together the same way you took it apart, and you're good to go. So pretty basic operation, but it's this thing is slick, and unlike the modern ones, you don't really have to drive this sucker hard, and it just naturally falls open, naturally closes, and you can shoot it pretty fast. And I got some video of me shooting it. The only thing, oh, this is something cool too, you won't see in a reproduction. Manufactured by the Winchester Repeating Arms Company, New Haven, Connecticut. Pretty awesome. And then that's that and this are the only markings on this gun that I can see. I looked for any other kind of markings or whatnot, and I didn't really see any. So I don't know what kind of choke it has or anything, or if it's just a cylinder bore or what. I lied. There is one other marking here, just a WP in a circle right there on the edge of the barrel. But the pattern's pretty good. I shot about 25 yards, and I was hitting a IDPA silhouette target and pretty much filling it with number 6 shot. So I was happy with that. Again, the only thing that's really not original on this sucker is the old man who had it and hunted with it took the original back plate off and put this rubber piece on. I don't like that, and I'm trying to find an original period one, and I don't know if I can make it fit, because I don't know if he actually cut this down to make this fit or what, because normally they have a little widow's peak here and it's gone, so I'm not sure I'm going to be able to make that work or not. But either way, this gun's pretty awesome, and you'll see in a minute it functions amazing. Before I'll just shut up now and just let you watch some videos of some black powder goodness. So, 1. Hard to load. 2. 3. 4. Oh, I don't want to fit 5. It's just a little short.
Ah.
But it will do that way. So I can do 6. I can't do the 7 like you can on the modern reproductions, but I can do 6. So 6 it is. You ready? That's so damn fun. Woo! Go through a lot of brass though. These are truly made for 2 1/2s, not 2 5/8. Oops. So there's 6 in there. All right, see how fast I can go. Fast, I guess. Oh, it's got one. Nice. All right, I'll put the last little ones I have in there.
All right.
Call it a day. Guess that's all. I just got the 3. Just another note, I was getting here and cleaning it. I don't know if you can really see it or not, but now that I got some of the fouling and stuff off of it, you can actually see some of the original case color hardening that didn't get patinaed like that. So it used to all look like that at one time, I guess. So it's pretty neat. So yeah, some of the original case color hardening. I'll say another thing of note that's different between this one and the later models of the Winchester, like the 1901, and the reproductions like Chiappa, is this only has 1 ejector. The other ones, newer ones and the reproductions, have 1 on this side as well. This only has the 1, and the Chinese ones also have 2 there. So it just has 1, but I mean, you'll see in the video it doesn't matter. It does a great job of kicking the shells out. So that's my look at the 1887 Winchester 12 gauge shotgun. Hope you enjoyed the video. I sure enjoyed making it, and I'll catch you all again real soon.